So we are back with our Interloper playthrough. Last time we managed to make it back from Keeper's Pass after nearly dying, which was a bit scary, but hey, we made it. And we did a hell of a load of fishing. Plan today will be to sort out the next bit of trading we've got to do, and probably do some more beach combing. And I don't know, there was something else I wanted to do, but I cannot remember what it was now, so maybe do some clothing repairs. Oh, and finish our bullskin pants that we're working on. They look quite funny actually. But yeah. First of all, let's check what the day's doing, because we've got a clear day. We could do some free cooking. Not that we've got actually much in the way of meat to cook. It is a clear day. Wow. We could do some water whilst we maybe we carry on doing this stuff in the morning. So let's grab that stuff. How's my cougar knife doing? 83%. Need to keep an eye on it. I mean, it shouldn't get low enough that it breaks. Different things, different items will break at different percentages. Some things can be as high as like 50%, but it can go down quite a bit before you do actually risk losing anything. Yeah, we don't want to cook any of this meat. Ideally, we can hunt something, and do you know what? It's actually quite warm out at the moment. It might be worth trying to go find something we can hunt quickly. Just put some sticks on this and leave that cooking. Yeah, it might be worth trying to go hunt something actually instead, because it is warm, fairly warm for what it is. So maybe I'll do that. Let's drop off this stuff. I know I just picked it up, but hey. Yeah, let's see if we can find either a wolf or a deer. Wolf, ideally, in the sense that you've got fewer calories are getting wasted when you turn wolf meat into... Oh, there you go. When you turn wolf meat into cured meat. I'd quite like to bring this wolf down here. This did the same thing again where I got scared. I wonder if it's because there's animal fats on the ground and it's messing it up or something. Oh well. Oh wow, that's not a great wolf. I mean, it's not the worst either, actually. In fact, that's pretty much slap bang in the middle, so I guess I shouldn't complain. As I believe it's 3.5 kilos to 5.5 kilos. Actually, yes, slap bang in the middle is 4.5 kilos. I'm not an idiot, I swear. So that puts us on... what? Oh. I probably could have done this as I was picking it up. Oh well. That puts us on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So we need 7 more kilos of meat. I might just stick a bit of coal on this and we can do some more water. We've got loads of coal, so we'll try to pick up some more sticks whilst we're out and about. I'm also going to grab the wolf hide. We got cold quite quickly there. Felt like that was quicker than I expected it.
So cold. This is...
Right, drop this off inside. We're going to be using up more wolf pelts, so it's worth grabbing them. Especially in places that will be where we will repair our clothes. We'll grab hold of the wolf pelts there. It makes the most sense. Alright. Warm up a bit more. Guess we'll go outside to do it because we're going to be spending lots of time indoors. Yeah. No, I don't know why the wolves get around here and then get scared. That's twice we've had that happen. Luckily, I just got that shot off before the wolf ran off to the side. Actually, I could use 2 pots here. Take that pan with me, actually. Yeah, we could do 2 pots, and that way we can cook this for longer. Ooh. Nice, that's about right. If we... what did I say that was? 13 kilos? So they're all thereabouts. If we could get 1 deer, there's a good chance that that would actually be enough then, that we could put in more salt. And there it is, out on the ice. So we've been heading this way. Good. I've actually got 2 wolves out on the ice as well.
Sure getting cold.
I'm really not good on my distances with deer before they get scared. Oh, don't turn away. Get it to turn around. I've got it to stop. I think they are faster than me when I'm crouch walking. Okay, this will be fine. We'll wait for it to stop now, then I'll shoot it. Can shoot it whilst it's moving, but deer have such small heads that it's a little bit scarier. Okay. It's pretty cold, so I'm gonna do another fire here. It's worth it just to burn 2 bits of coal. We've got so
Come on,
much
little fire.
just to keep warm now. I'd like to stay high condition. It means we're a lot safer.
If at home, warm up soon.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring both of these with me. But just going to cook a small amount of water whilst we do this. Makes use of the fire. Nice, 8 kilos. Wow, okay, that's a bigger deer than I'm used to. Let's just grab it all at once here. Do I want to grab the deer pelt? We don't have that many here. I think I will, because we've got this fire going anyway. Make sure to drop the food, because there you go, wolf is coming over whilst we smell. I won't bother with the guts though. We've got plenty of guts. More than we'd actually know what to do with at the moment. what is actually probably worth doing is I can get my supply of sticks back by turning these into torches. Any good ones we'll keep. We do go through torches quite a lot. I do like them. If there's a clear day and it's not windy, I mean 9 times out of 10 I want to just be walking around with a torch constantly. It's a way to keep a little bit of extra warmth because there's +2 degrees of warmth. It's a way to keep wolves away from you. It's a way to light a fire if you need to warm up. If you need to make a drink or something. It's a way to scare off timber wolves specifically as well. Start a fire if there's a cougar nearby. What I could do is try get these wolves as well out on the ice.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's drop the animal fat. No, let's keep this torch. I was going to say, it's a good torch, but let's keep it. Well, yeah, we got the 3 wolves back out on the ice. There you go. Clear day's just ended. It's quite warm though. I think we'll that wolf slowed down to run away there. What's going on with the wolves? That wolf was 100% slowing down to run away. How bizarre. It's actually not too cold. If anything, I just want to keep the torch. Although, then again, we can just fight off the wolves. Yeah, there's something weird going on. It's like right as I fire an arrow, wolves are running away scared. Yep. Same again. I don't think they're that close to the fire. Yeah, I'm really not sure what it is. Let's use another bit of coal up, I guess. Protects from wolves as well. If we smell here and they wander over, the fire should stop them from attacking us. Not the torch, but the campfire. Yep, that one just ran away. There is something weird going on. That one just ran away as well. Huh? Huh? I don't understand. Well, let's grab the pelt. We don't need to grab every single last wolf pelt. Any that are convenient to get at the moment, though, we 100% should. But there's no point dying for them. The meat's the important part. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll take this stuff back.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Funny, because that one's not smelling me now either. I wonder if it's because I'm by the fire. Anything below like 35% is worth turning into a stick, really. Alright. It's fine if we leave just some crap torches out here. We can use torches as well as a nice simple thing for a pointer in the snow to the fishing huts. Let's go drop off this food. If I can get one more wolf, that would probably be enough to use exclusively wolf meat in the curing box, so I'll see if I can grab one more. We know there's one around here somewhere. It'll smell us at some point, I'm sure we'll see it. So we get close to the garage. See, yeah, that puts me a bit on edge. Huh, where'd it go? It ran off this way. I certainly should be able to smell me. That's 4, so I think I'd only need 3 kilos of wolf meat. But we have got enough if we use the venison instead. Of course, if we hang on to the venison, we can still use that in the next batch that we do. Just gonna grab some of the animal fat to smell. Try to find this wolf. Also eat and drink a little bit. We can drop off the water that we've got here. As well as quickly we can drop off these pelts. I find hunting days way more interesting. We'll drop off the torches. Okay. Pretty warmed up now. We don't really need the fire. I wonder if it went over this way. Yeah, look, it has to respawn back in now because we went into a building. Also need to be on the lookout for sticks. That's a blanche? Yeah, that's a blanche. When it's not there. Okay, well let's go try grab the other one that was near the fishing hut. There it is. Cool. Oh my god. Something about the wolves around here. They're terrified of me. I just had back-to-back wolves running away. What I'm going to do is do this. Maybe we can get this wolf as it comes in close. That was fucking close. Oh my god, that was a terrible shot. Oh, it went to the fucking left. So there, we found the wolf that was coming up behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That one's just run off with an arrow. I tried to do a long distance shot and now I've lost another arrow somewhere on the ice. There it is. Yeah, it turns slightly to the left. God damn it. Am I missing an extra arrow? There's one in that guy. There'll be one in this guy. Leave one on there. Oh wow, we just got another clear day. That's weird. Okay. Bear over there. Yeah, that's the danger with being smelly. So somehow it was behind me. I'm guessing it respawned in a weird position behind me, and then, yeah. That was very nearly very, very bad. It would be nice if we could have got the 2 wolf kills off of it, but hey. I'll take not dying, I suppose. Oh, I think it's died out there on the ice. Yeah, we'll go get that. Where's the bear gone? Does the bear come this close? I don't actually know where the bear walks on this side. I think it might go around like the back of the town site. Yeah, unfortunately that shot I got off on that other wolf was in like its shoulder. Yeah, not sure about the bear.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yep, fine. Right, that should be enough wolf meat. We'll start that curing. I want to go grab this wolf first. Oh no, let's put the curing on. Well, it's going to get low condition if I leave it on there too long. Let's go grab it. We won't save that much time on the curing, and it's not like we're in a rush to get the cured meat. Better to just keep pumping it out at a consistent rate. I'm not sure that's a nice analogy, but hey. Alright, and I saw a wolf-shaped lump. There it is, out on the ice. We got a lot of fatigue, so we could run a bit. Yeah, that'll be... Yeah, I've got all my arrows. You always have to remember, you've always got one knocked in your bow, which doesn't show up in the bottom right. So I've got 5 arrows in my inventory, 1 in the bow, so that's 6. We've got a broken one. And we've got the one that's in that wolf over there. We've got a deer there as well, blimey. Yeah, I'm not sure where the bear is. But yeah, bled out pretty quickly, which probably means we shot it in the body. No, we must have shot it in a limb, because I think a body's a kill on a wolf at our level. Maybe it's not, though. Yeah, let's grab it. Oh, wow, no. Okay, this wolf's massive. Given we're cold, I think I'll just grab the meat. We could have lit a fire, of course, but we won't bother with the pelt.
God, yeah, freezing.
What are they flying around? Oh, fuck me. The bear's literally there. Where did it come from? Oh, my lord. Yeah, what are they flying around? Is that a deer carcass that's just on the ice? Was that another wolf I've killed at some point? I wouldn't mind grabbing that deer, maybe in the evening. The only thing is the bear being a problem. Just so we've got stuff to put on after this meat curing session's complete. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to bother lighting the fire is we're near the end of the day, so we're near the end of when we're actually doing stuff. And when we sleep, we're going to recover. We can recover up to about 33% condition. So we can afford to burn some now. We're not going to get hypothermia. It was funny getting the clear day, and then it started snowing, and then we got a clear day back. Very rarely do you get it switching back to what it was before. I need to grab the sticks. Right, let's do the meats stuff. What I'm going to do first, I'll warm up a little bit, just in case we're not able to recover condition for whatever reason. And then I will put the stuff in the meat box. We could also do a bit more water. Because we've got a clear day outside. Oh, I had water in those. It must have burnt out. Oopsie. It can be tough. If you're leaving a fire, it can be really awkward leaving it so that it's going long enough. Although, it was 2 litres of water, and it takes a long time for 2 litres of water to burn. I must have really mistimed it. So we'll put another bit of coal on. That's actually a good torch. Okay. Right, I'm going to grab all of the meat. Because what we want to do is take the
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
lowest condition meat and make sure we use that first. Actually, the best way to do this is probably to drop the lowest condition meat. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Stick this in here. Boom. And that should all be curing. Fantastic. Okay. Down a couple of the wolf pelts, but yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to check these out as well. Tablets help resist the accumulation and onset of fatigue. I presume they work just like coffee, but hey, who knows? Well, I'm sure somebody does. Right, we'll carry on with the wolf pants, I guess. Pick up some more coal. We'll do a run to Desolation Point. Maybe tomorrow. To get the coal from that mine, because we haven't gone there for a little bit, and also maybe do a bit of beach combing. That might be a good use of the day. Right, I think I'll carry on with the crafting whilst we've got the daylight here. I need to do some repairing as well. Could always do that outside if it's bright enough. 'Cause I think I had a couple things worth doing. Probably that, and probably the rabbit skin. Do I have a spare? I think I've got a spare one of these sweaters back at camp office. I swear I had another rabbit pelt. Did I really only have one? Or have I dropped it somewhere? Maybe I've dropped it somewhere. Yeah, we'll fix up these two, I guess. Okay, let's use daylight. We'll do that another time. For now, I'll take another arrow. Alright, carry this on. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just do a bit more till it gets dark. Oh wow, no, we got an aurora. Okay. Means we can carry on working because it gets bright enough inside. Okay, we didn't mess it up that time at least. Speaking of, let's place these. Okay. Do another hour of this. Get a little bit thirsty, but that's fine. Okay, I don't think I'll finish those before we head off to Desolation Point. I mean, we don't have to go to Desolation Point tomorrow. We could always just do some hunting or something, I suppose. Actually, one of those guts is for the rabbit stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll hold off on repairing these. Can't remember how much they get repaired by. It's probably actually a decent amount. Could also just be like 35% though, in which point, in which case we might as well repair them. I think we'll go outside and do it. Why not? Should be relatively warm if we sit in the car, yeah.
I'll rest suit on the fight.
Cool. Keeps us on 25 degrees warmth bonus, that's good. Okay, we'll sleep for... I mean, I don't need to sleep the whole day. It depends what we end up doing tomorrow. I guess I'll sleep 10 hours. And maybe we could look at doing some beach combing and some hunting again. And save going to Desolation Point until we're a bit more fixed up with our gear and we get the new some point.
Dry.
I've also got fish to go pick up. From the fishing hut. I could do that as well. Because we're a bit later into the day now. Alright, let's see what the day's doing. Doesn't sound like it's a blizzard, so that's always a plus. Very foggy. Which is a day I don't really want to go out in. If I can help it. Fog might actually just be lifting now, though. I might actually see if we can get some sticks in the nearby area. I remember the last time we went and got sticks, but I think it was pretty recent, so there probably is not that many. Apparently, if any at all. There's one. Would be nice if we could go restock the coal. I'm not actually sure how much we've got. It's the problem with putting it in one massive stack like that, of course. Just have to kind of eyeball it. We took a load over to the fishing hut as well, but that is where we'll use a lot of it, I think. We end up doing more fishing for lantern oil. So where have you come from then? There's two of them. I'm better off just getting them to come after me. If I start sneaking around, there's a good chance that I accidentally sneak up onto them and then get jumped. Cool. I'll do the same with this one. Okay. Is there a third? Let's see a third. I do think it is two actually that spawn around the back of the garage, to be fair. Okay. It's pretty warm, so we can spend the time to grab these even if we've not got fire. Fog's lifting as well. Yeah, pretty small wolves. Yeah, no, that wolf we got was 5.9 kilos, so I think I'm making it up that it's 5.5 is the max. Well, I must be making it up. I'm not sure where I got that from, but I've got to recheck what it says on the wiki. Could have changed, but it is handy to know so you can kind of plan around it. So it's not massive. I'll take the pellets as well, I guess. Or at least one of them.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
You're not Astrid, it's a lie. Don't lay down. Oh, I'm glad I did that wander round, because let's find those two wolves nice and quickly. If we do just keep killing them, they'll respawn pretty quick. Back. Obviously, I'd rather have the wolves out on the ice, because they're the ones who aren't going to get in my way. We're just leaving the garage. With the deer, this would be enough for another set with the box. Let's go back in, warm up just a tad. We'll see if we can go out on the ice now that the fog's lifted a tad. What else did I need for this trade? Oh, we've got everything. We could go hand that in, I guess. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We'll go hand that in. It's 5 cloth, right? Yep. Go hand that in and see if we can get some more trades going. Whilst we're here, I guess I'll break this down. Something to do whilst we warm up. We picked up an extra arrow. So I will... oh, wow, that one's on 1%. Which is fine. It doesn't matter if it's on 1% or 10%. It's going to break when it's at that. I think the least amount of damage you can do to an arrow is about 15%. So, yeah. I mean, if you're planning on always hitting your shots, which... I mean, I guess you should plan on hitting your shots. Actually hitting an animal does a certain percentage of damage versus if you hit a rock or snow. I think hitting snow maybe does the least amount. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go hand this in. Do need to keep in mind if killing all of these wolves, we're going to keep changing around the wolf spawns. Because they're going to have the opportunity to now spawn in different places. So it's worth keeping that in mind whenever we go over this snowbank and potentially getting jumped by a wolf. So many, so many birds around from all the carcasses we're leaving. It's a fucking war zone out here. I think we'll go hand this in, as I say, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of beach combing and make sure we get back before the aurora starts. They'll probably appear there in a second. Unless it's already spawned in. But normally you have to get within a certain range. I'm not sure if anyone's like worked out what exactly it is. Actually, I don't see the bear there, so maybe it's already out and about. That's the wolf carcass over there. There was that deer we could have got as well, of course. But it's better to get the wolves in terms of the efficiency of the meat itself, turning it into cured meat. Which is what we're going to do pretty much with all wolf meat and deer meat we get from now on. Anywhere we've got the salt curing box set up. But obviously, it takes an arrow to kill a wolf at least. Potentially 2 if you mess up like I did before. Or you've got to chase after them as they bleed out. Actually, I didn't need to go this way because the bear's not there. Or it shouldn't be there. Just switch to this in case. But yeah, a deer likewise will take 1 arrow if you hit it in the head, but obviously if you don't, then you may well have to get it another time. I should also... I'm not sure how often the salt respawns. Maybe I should be checking the salt deposit. That's around here. I think there's one here. I think it's tucked in down there. Yeah, it's down there. It doesn't look like it's got any on it. I should check that every so often though. But yeah, sorry. The point being that you will get more meat off of a deer, so your arrow is worth more. If that makes sense. Even though the meat is not as efficient by the fact that you're turning it into 900 calories, whereas if you cook deer meat, you get 1,000 calories. Then again, you got to cook it, so... Boom. Right, let's do a little bit of beach combing then, I guess. I was saying that, have we had a blizzard here? We must have had a blizzard here since we last beach combed, surely. We must have, really? We must have, right? I don't know, blizzards feel really weird. Like, sometimes you'll get them back to back, like a couple in a day, and then one the next day as well, and then whilst you're sleeping. And other times it feels like you just don't get one for 3, 4, 5 days. I think we're also yet to get a big boat wash up. I don't know if maybe they don't wash up on Interloper, but I know you can get a big boat that washes up. Kind of like the... yeah, I don't see anything out this way. Kind of like the one at the cannery. Yeah, I don't see anything over there. We got some fatigue to burn, so I don't mind running a little bit. Fun fact, and I did not know this, but if you're running, you actually build up feels like temperature. Like your warmth increases slightly. It's very hard to get any use out of it, but yeah. If you're running, you build up a tiny bit of warmth. Which makes sense, because running does warm you up. I don't know how that works in a cold environment, but I know sure as fuck myself, if I go running, which I don't do much nowadays, I get really fucking hot and sweaty, so you'd have thought it makes a difference. But yeah, it's really not that big. Not big enough to actually do anything with. It's quite possible it's not been a blizzard, and therefore there's just not going to be anything out here. I can't think of us getting a blizzard since we last beach combed. But then again, I just don't remember when we actually last beach combed. Because if we beach combed before we went, or after Keeper's Pass, then I don't think we've had another blizzard, but I don't know. Because that oil's still there. Remember that. Oh no, that looks like that's fish there. Do I leave anything in there? No. There we go. Some stuff at least. I presume that breaking down the ores gives you reclaimed wood, so that's another way to get reclaimed wood. I think there might be a salt deposit on the back of this island as well. Just move that out of the way. I'm going to take it just so I don't see it and be like, oh, there's something there. Now we got this salt. Yeah, when we did beachcombing last time, we picked up the salt and went back, I remember now. In which case, we could check along the back here for anything. I'm not actually sure if anything spawns back here. Yeah. Check you, haven't I? Yep. Pretty warm at the moment. Yeah, 0 degrees, so we basically aren't losing temperature. That just makes me think of the bloody socks we got from the fucking trader and from the fucking cache. Wait, no, did we get socks off the trader? No, it's just the cache I'm thinking of. What did we get off the trader? We got, oh yeah, we got a Mackinac jacket, that was it. Really fucking breaking the bank with that. I see more stuff over there. Getting quite far out now. But it's relatively warm, so... Well, it is warm. Have to pass by some wolves. But I could just add them to the collection. Jesus Christ, is that 3 fucking fish? Oh my god. I now cannot move. Why do they weigh so much? I don't get it. I guess I'll take some of these back. These is a long way to go, so to come back to get those fish is not easy. Also got this dickhead. Crunchy. Oh good, now this guy's coming over as well. Well, I would like the wolf meat. More so than the fish. Maybe I should bring the travois out when I okay, whatever, bud. I want to get this to somewhere rather than just leave it out on the ice. So slow going. Ugh. Yeah, fish just weigh so much. Like some of those fish are, you know, 5.5 kilos each. I should probably invest in bringing the travois when we do beach combing. Still obviously be travelling slowly with it, but would be faster than doing this. When I say this, I mean coming up here, dropping off stuff, going back down there, collecting it, coming back up here, dropping it off, then taking the things we want. Blimey, I've got fish here as well. Oh, I was getting the bloody animal fat. Right. Go get this stuff. As I say, we need to get back before the Aurora comes. That wolf is still hanging out down there. Better not be eating my fish. In fact, there's another one there. The other thing I should do with these fish is check if they're good for bait as well. Because I've just been cooking them, but obviously if we can get ones that are good for bait. Really quick hello. Hello, Sam. Thank you for your really quick hello-ness. I hope you're well. Good to go, been lacking a bit, but got to dash. No worries. I hope you have a good time, whatever you're up to. I appreciate the lurking. You're gonna fucking... Oh no, you're scared of me as well. Okay. I want to take these up to the house, and then at least I know that they're up here in future.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Look how much that one slowed us down picking up. Gosh. We've got like 4 hours, 5 hours until it's Aurora time, so we're not too worried about the timing of this. Well, I'm not. I don't know how you're personally feeling, but... Day's been quite good in terms of temperature, which is nice. What I'll do is... What will I do?
I can't feel my hands.
Let's check these for ones that would be good for... I see they're all just below like a good... Is that a blizzard? That's just high wind. Alright, well I definitely want to take the meat back. All my torches.
So cold. This is a thing.
Alright, I don't want to get weighed down, so I think I'll just do this and let's get back. Just leave those up there. I will make a note, as long as I remember, when we get back to safety. Do really smell at the moment, which normally I wouldn't mind at the moment because we do want to kill wolves, but we've not really got the weather for it, just because it's gotten a lot colder really quickly. It's not a short track back across the ice either. The other benefit of taking the travois... I was going to say... No, actually, that's wrong. I was going to say, the other benefit of taking the travois when we go beachcombing is food doesn't smell when it's in a travois. However, all the fish we're going to find are going to be ruined, so we can't put them inside the travois because they'll get destroyed. Is it too windy? This was another wind. I couldn't quite tell if this would be too windy or not. It would be good actually just take some raw fish back to the garage, because then that gives us something to cook. Oh, I'm just doing water perpetually. Which, yeah, I mean, we always need water, but we will run out of food before water at the moment, pretty sure. I should really get rid of these campfires, because from a distance I might think they're dead animals that if we shoot something and it gets away. If you don't know, you can go down to any of your campfires you've made and break them down. Don't know if it takes a second to do it, but I don't know if there's a time passing element to it or not. Well, this has been pretty slow going because of the wind, but hey. Sometimes it blows in your face, other times it's behind you and gives you a speed boost and dems the brakes. This was really close when that wolf snuck up on us. They tricked me because the other one looked like it was going to go for the charge. Then obviously that one came up from behind and that one took over and actually went for the charge. And I had to quickly turn to shoot that one. The thing is though, as soon as that one died, the other one could then go for a charge. But that one did its weird... It did the weird thing that we're getting at the moment where it like glitched out and it started running away. Checking for any wolves around. Alright. Let's drop off the wolf meat. How much I've got there. Let's get inside and start warming up as well. Oof. Gosh, yeah, it must be cold. We're only 2 chevrons up. Okay. Alright, I want to make sure I don't get way down out there. Let's drop off a couple things, then I think we'll sleep until the aurora starts. Got another poop. Can I leave it on my pillow? Oh, I'm too far away. Okay, we'll sort that out. I'll just poo on the bed. It's fine, it's normal, don't worry about it. I need to fill up these at some point as well. Those are little ones. Unless they're near 0.25. Yeah, we picked up these socks. Okay. Oh wow, my insulation was just about to start freezing then. Blimey. Okay, and we'll sleep for 2 hours. 2 hours is probably enough. I think it'll be just before the aurora starts, maybe. Actually, we've got even more time. Okay. That arrow to do. Bow's looking a little worse for wear. Let's go grab an arrow. Doesn't matter if it's badly damaged. There'll be a time where it makes sense for us to sit and repair them all. But for now, we will not. I knew we'll need to go and grab some ptarmigan at some point as well from somewhere. And I probably should grab some rabbits as well. Because we just used up our last rabbit pelt. Should do that when we're near the island. Can't do it tonight because it's an aurora. And, you don't get them during auroras. Sounds like it's actually a blizzard outside at the moment as well, but that'll end when the aurora starts. Also waiting, I might just do a little bit of sharpening because we are going through this pretty quick. There we go. I must have another whetstone somewhere. I think I've dropped a load of stuff somewhere and I don't know where I've dropped it. Because I swear we've got 3 whetstones. And I've got 4 sewing kits. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, whatever. Sort that out later. Right, let's signal the trader.
Bargain or bail, friend. I ain't got all day. Got it. On my way.
Okay. Also, our clothes shouldn't get wet anymore because the clothes get wet from it being snowing. And you don't get snow during an aurora. You still get wind. I feel like generally auroras are calmer for wind though. That might just be pure what's the word? I don't know. A misjudgment of what's actually happening. It just feels like you get calmer wind. I'll see if the bear reappears. It could be that the bear's finally despawned and changed positions. Got a wolf there on the right. There's something funky going on the walls. Did you see that one? It just sped away for half a second then. Yeah, wait, what? Can I do that again? It was really weird. It just went across the ice. Yeah, aurora walls are buggy as fuck. Yeah, it doesn't look like the bear's respawning. Which probably means it has indeed changed spawn now. Which is good. We didn't need it at the moment, and it just kind of slowed us down when we were doing our trading, so we'll take that. It is an easy bear to hunt, right? If you're looking for an easy bear to hunt, just because it passes so close to that fishing hut, you can sit inside there safely, get your first shot off. Maybe you get a crit, if not, see where it goes after it starts bleeding. Yeah. I do wonder what like the hardest bear to hunt is, or hardest moose to hunt. Ones where you can't do it safely. Or cheese them, as some people say. I still can't believe... I won't name names, but I was watching someone and they were like describing how you can run around the moose or bears in like a circle or an oval if it's the moose, to hunt them. And then they were like, or you can cheese them by doing this. I'm like, do you not think doing the running around in a circle is cheesing them, my guy? Nice. Got the recipe. But it's a good example of people making their own rules for the game, which is fine. Like, it's a single player game. You play it exactly how you want. But yeah. We're all very good judges of what we deem is fair. I mean, I do it. Don't get me wrong.
Starting to feel numb.
I think I'll just head straight back. We won't sit and warm up or anything. Just got the one wolf to worry about now. Certainly makes it less scary. I do like doing the back-to-back trading stuff just so we can guarantee an Aurora at any time so we can carry on the trades. Yeah. The randomness of the Auroras is definitely that oof part about the trading, but if you can do this, it's not too bad. As I say, this is quite a safe run between the garage and the trading pier, the trading box. Mainly because you've got long line of sight on any of the Aurora animals. Main thing you need to worry about is when you first leave, about there being wolves nearby, but as long as you know they're there, you can get around them in some way usually. Generally wolves will stick to where their non-Aurora counterparts were spawned in before. Not always, but generally they do. So if you had wolves right outside the front of the garage, then the Aurora wolves have got a good chance of being there. And vice versa, if they weren't there, there's a good chance the Aurora wolves aren't there either. Given we had no wolves around the garage at all, we're less likely to see Aurora wolves around the garage. Doesn't mean that we won't, we're just less likely. Still need to pay attention. But say we hadn't killed those two around the back, almost certainly there'd be Aurora wolves there right now. Right, let's get back inside. And let's check what trades we've got available to us.
Pick up if you hear me.
We'll also check out this new recipe.
Back for more? Huh? This is my stash.
I love how happy he sounds now. That is a load of fucking garbage. Jesus, that's the worst ones he's had yet. We could technically do the sewing primer, but yeah. How many of those can you get at once? Just one? Oh wow. Okay. Right. If you're new to this, we allow ourselves three trades because until they change how it works, we're gonna abuse it. Because we want to see the new trades. I want to finish the wolf outfit, but I'm starting to think there's no wolf boots, and I've just made them up in my head because we haven't seen them yet. There's the flask. Got the caffeine pills. Yeah, that's a load of garbage. Insulated flask would be cool to get at some point. It's just so fucking expensive. 7 cured saplings is insane. Maybe the pills are good, but we haven't tried them out yet, so yeah. Alright.
Well, well, my pal on the radio. This is my stash.
I feel like we're getting pretty much the similar stuff. Ah, there we go. We got Vagabond Soup. So we haven't got this one yet, so we'll agree to this. Don't think I want to make any pies at the moment, so I won't do that. Herbal teas as well is a bit too expensive for my taste. Bag of salt is actually really cheap. If only... See, it would... The only reason you'd need the bags of salt, right, is if you didn't live near a coal spawn. Okay? All the coal spawns are down by the coast, which it makes sense. It makes sense. That's fine. But you don't need the bags of salt because you're at the coast when you're doing your trading anyway. And it's not like you can take the bags of salt long distance. If there was another trade spot, even if it was Bleak Inlet, if there was another trade spot so you could get salt elsewhere in the world, that would be good. But there's so much salt around here. There's no way you ever need to trade for bags of salt. Hence why it's probably really, well, probably really cheap. It is really cheap. 2 kilos of meat and only 0.75 litres of water. That's a steal. But we don't need it. This would be a steal if we could get it in other regions, but yeah. We'll just do this then. We'll just get the Vagabond Soup. That might be the last recipe. Oh no, we still haven't got the pemmican bar one yet either, have we? Well, we'll accept that. 1.25 litres of lamp oil for cloth. Nice and easy.
Right. See you on the other side.
We could go and do it now. We go out there, we drop off the stuff, and then whatever, but yeah, I'm not going to. Nice, there's 0.25. It was 1.25, right? Nice. Right, how much cloth? 4. Drop this at the entrance and we'll hand this in. We could do it tomorrow or something. Alright. How am I for stuff? Am I carrying anything extra? Yeah, I've got loads of torches. Don't need all of them. I might actually drop this accelerant as well. The only reason I really want the accelerant is if we go up against a cougar. Just so we can light a fire quickly to protect ourselves. It's the only real time I think I'd want one. Okay. I got some more arrows we could prepare. But we're not in any rush to do them, so I guess I'll leave them for now. Maybe we do a bit more of the clothing. I'll eat now so I don't have to worry about it later. Okay. I'll do a bit of work. Not sure what we'll get up to tomorrow. So this is probably enough for now. This is gonna be like the longest anyone's ever taken to make anything, but it's just because we're doing little bursts of it. Which I prefer to do than sit there just for ages doing it and then have to deal with cabin fever. Okay, how for my bow? 52%, that's fine. When it gets to about 20%, we'll change out. Clothing. Yeah, it's cougar hide. We're losing 0.7 on that at the moment. 0.5 on that. 0.6 on that. What is that? It uses 2 ptarmigan down. I think I have 2 ptarmigan down, but I'd rather... Oh, I have 4 ptarmigan down. Yeah, I have 4. Okay, that's good. I'd rather wait a bit longer before we repair it. We're generally warm at the moment. These socks seem to deteriorate really quickly. How are they already down to 82%? I only just got these. Right. Who's doing the radio? That's what I want to know as well. Bearing in mind it's supposed to be there's like a worldwide apocalypse. Who's doing the music on the radio? Maybe it's an automatic thing. Maybe it's like over here in the UK, supposedly if like there's nuclear fallout or whatever, they play The Sound of Music on repeat. That's really just random small bottles that I had there. Ah, full bars. Right, let's see what the weather's doing. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I mean, we might go and do that now. But I'll cook these fish now as well. If we've got a clear day. Go and pick up the fish from the house and the fish from the
Come on, little fire. Come on.
the fishing hut.
Perfect.
Let's go. Just warm up a little bit. Maybe I'll go to the fishing hut first and grab stuff from there. We could take the travois with us. I'm going to want to cut most of it back, so... Don't know if the travois being damaged affects anything. Let's take these sticks outside as well. Besides one, just in case. That's a good example of fire getting extended out by a load. And why you need to be careful about it. Actually, let's grab some of these torches. That we acquired. And start on setting them up as a pointer to... Make sure I'm between the two. You don't need that many. Unless you're a complete idiot and you keep turning around during a blizzard. You just have a few every now and then. Just to keep you on your path. Deploy this. Okay.
This pack is getting
Oh,
kinda
what
heavy.
percentage are all of these on? I think... they're pretty close to not being able to be used. I think it would have to be a short session. I'm way too over encumbered. What am I doing? Alright. Gonna have to take back every last bit. In fact, we'll want to leave a little bit here. And that also gives us a little bit to cook, and obviously we can do water as well. Okay. Carry this back. Better to put the raw fish in the travois because that's smellier. Can you place a travois to correct? No, so you can't even right click torches or anything. More and more reasons to not use the travois. Wow, they're really not lined up. Oh well. As long as it vaguely takes me back towards the island, that's all that matters. Alright, let's see how close we can get. To the garage without having to drop the travois. Let's also hope we just don't get attacked by a random wolf as well.
I'll lay down for a bit.
I think it's probably best if I go all the way around to the left. I assume we get the speed bonus when we're on the road. Yeah, it looks like we do actually. We're going real fast now. Beep beep, out of the way. I got a travois full of fish coming through. Right. Take this inside. The biggest bits of fish are worth hanging on to as potential let's actually move that there. Let's drop this here. Potential, there's no way to organise this. Food to take with us on longer journeys. Like smell to calorie ratio. It's not good weight to calorie ratio, but smell to calorie ratio is pretty good.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So I'll put those in a separate pile. Yeah, like 2,000. That's pretty damn nice. Put the rest here.
Did I say I hate being told? Because I really do.
We'll drop the raw fish. Those will get cooked at some point. Oh, I should have picked up the fucking little canisters. I keep doing that. That's a big bit as well. Go over here. Yeah, I've now got another strangly bit. Oh, well, 0.3 litres actually. That's not terrible for as a replacement to 0.25 litres. In fact, we'll do that now, shall we? The 0.24. Have I got two 0.24s? Jesus Christ. We'll do those at the very least, and the 0.03. Because we could cook some of this fish up now, and we could do these. And we'll put the travois away. Unfortunately, you can't drop it on the ground, so that's why I forget it exists, because I can't see it.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Try and cook similar size ones here. Blimey. Right, okay. Suppose I start with the bigger ones. In fact, actually, let's check if we've got any really small fish. .13. I'll put a coal on. What are you, 238? You are 283. Okay, yes, that is the small piece. Yeah, we'll try to pick this up in one of these. I'll see how much that gives me, because that might actually be an even better amount for 0.25. Yeah, 0.27. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll try to do the same again with another one. So let's fill up this one next. We'll do that. So we'll fill up the 0.03 on this one. Yeah, it gives a small amount. Okay. Wait, what? How is that one up to... Oh, right. Ugh, just looking at the weight instead. I'm an idiot. Let's take this one inside. I'm going to do this one next. When's coming in? This is our half-litre ones, basically full ones. And then we'll do a separate pile, which will be the 0.25s, and then these are the scraggly ones. 0.03 is not... 0.03? 0.3 is not too bad for that group. We'll see if we can get better ones than that, because we basically lose 0.05 litres of lamp oil. That now is also 0.27. So for the rest of this, let's fill up this one. And then cook. Which we might be able to make a 0.25 out of this one as well. Right. Put the Travar away, got some feathers, got some of the fish. That was actually a big bit. Oh well. Put the Travar away in here. Some feathers. That's all. Oh yeah, how's our meat doing? 36% cured. Didn't actually check how long it takes in the end, did we? Did we start that yesterday? I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before now. Let's take this inside as well. Oh, we should go hand in this trade as well. Maybe we could do that and go pick up some of those fish we left at the island. Nice, they'll finish roughly the same time. We'll cook the bigger one first, and that'll actually work out good on the timings. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we'd need 4 more wolf meat. For the next salt box, but we can probably get that. It's in pretty decent condition. We can always just fill out the rest with venison, that's fine. Do the bigger one of these. Clear day just ended, yep. It's very windy. Too windy for a torch, I imagine. No. Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that went out just as I started to try and put it out then. That's the one we're filling up. That! If we fill it up with the large one, that one's really close to being able to be 0.25, but... yeah, wind is not good for us at the moment. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll lose the ability to cook if we do this now, but then again, we've not really got anything to cook, so... I think we'll go do this and just complete this trade right away, and we can carry on with the trades, which is where we're getting all our new stuff at the moment. Wind is not great, but it's not terrible either. It's cold. That's fine. Got any fish on us? No. Go drop the stuff off at the trade box so we can trade tonight. If the wind's still this direction after that, I don't think we'll bother go getting the fish now, because we'll just be walking directly into the wind and... Oh, the bear's back. Okay. Interesting. Just wasn't here for the past couple of days. Was on vacation. That's fine. It's kind of annoying because it means I've got to walk more into the wind now. Probably going to got behind that bear with how slow we're moving. And then we still got one recipe left to get after this. He sells a lot of recipes. Trades a lot of recipes. Because I think, is this the third one we've got? I think this is the third one we've got, and then we've still got the pemmican bar. But I really plan on using any of them, but... Cool. Don't know why I expected something else there that made me worried that we hadn't completed it, but it said we'd put everything in, so... I imagine he gets pissed off if we don't give him everything that he wants. Given we are cold now, I might stop off in this house. So we could sleep an hour, see if the wind changes direction. And we could go grab stuff. The fish stuff. I'll eat the stuff we got here, just in case I end up getting stranded. There's more water down at the pier if we really want. Pier? I keep calling it a pier. Jetty. Well, wind is indeed no longer going that way, so I guess we'll take advantage of it. It's actually calmed down a little bit as well. Still too windy to start a fire though, apparently. Right. Well, hopefully it dies down by the time I pick up the stuff, because otherwise we're going to be walking back in the wind again now anyway. I think it is, because yeah, we're not getting cold really. So there's a rabbit here that wants to join my club. I do need to get a rabbit. I don't like not having a type of pelt or whatever at all. Because say our rabbit skin mittens get really messed up after a struggle. I don't have any spare gloves to wear whilst we do go find a rabbit. Something there on the ice as well. What could do with beachcombing. I don't think it was anything we actually care about though. It was either a cattail head or a piece of wood. There we go. Wind has indeed died down, and we're warming up even. Hear a seagull. Alright, we'll grab our fish. And then I guess we'll just head back to the garage. Gives us a bit of time before the Aurora tonight, and we'll carry on doing our trade thing when we do it all in one go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Gosh, even this is just too much for me at the moment. Let's go with that. We drop some of the sticks as well. I don't like being really over encumbered at all nowadays, because it slows you down a decent amount. I try to aim for about 5 kilos over if I'm going to be over, because that's still a pretty manageable speed. Don't want to be 10 kilos over or more, because that's when you get really slow and you can no longer run, and yeah. It's amazing how much you get weighed down beachcombing purely because of the fish. Head to the fishing hut, because we know basically if you go straight out the door from that fishing hut, you pretty much go back to the garage, so it's a pretty good point of reference to aim for. We'll drop off the fish when we get back home, and then we'll probably do some more work on the trousers. We're not in any rush, there's no wildlife around, and it's warm, so we'll just slowly walk on back. No need to run or anything. I'm even going to put on auto walk and drink and chillax. You see, if you go straight out, you kind of go to the right side of that rock. Garage is kind of just there, behind the trees. It's to the left of the rock. It's also why you don't really need to bother with the torches thing for in a blizzard, or people use cattail heads. Well, I wonder if it's worth me, because we'll cook here at some point. I'll probably be cooking lots. Maybe I should leave the smaller fish to cook here. Actually, I didn't check if any of these were good for bait. I feel like none of them are. Because the fish that you get from here. Do you know what I will do actually? I think I'll take back some more of these sticks. Yeah, the fish you get from beach combing, it's like set weights. We pretty consistently get 5.26 fish. So I feel like there's only a few variations upon that weight that you can get. They seem to be specifically just below the amounts that's good for bait. That's fine, we'll catch more that are nice for bait. I wasted a lot of time last time by using little fish for bait, but it's actually a lot better to take your biggest fish and turn them into bait. Because it takes the same amount of time, but for each 0.33 kilos of fish, you get one piece of bait. Get the feathers. Never use up all of these feathers, but hey. Maybe I could make... Oh gosh, so sorry. Maybe I could make fire hardened arrows or something. Well, that would be all I'd make out of them. Don't know if feathers get used in any other recipes. Maybe some of the lures? Still got no wildlife around the garage by the looks of things. Okay. Nice, those did indeed finish. Drop this so we could fill it up. Take the bigger bit and see if that's enough. Nah, 0.24. Okay. Oh, 0.28. That's better than the 0.3, so we can swap that out. And instead we will... that 0.3 will be the next one we fill up. And then maybe replace the 0.8, 0.28. Those will be the ones to fill up back there. So they're the fill ones. They're the ones close to a quarter. I actually just need more fuel in general at the moment, rather than the 0.2 whatever ones. Ah dear. Right, okay, so we're going to be doing the trade in tonight again. Let's sort ourselves out before that, so we can just do that. I should just leave road torches and things for something we can do whilst it's dark. Maybe I'll drop them by the bed. I mean, they're not all ruined, but... Okay. Right. Don't need to be fully fed. It's more efficient with water if we wait until we're thirsty when we eat. Okay, I think that's all good. So I'll do some more of this whilst we wait. Maybe one more hour. Okay, Aurora should start in a second here. Nearly there. Well, we're not. 63% is really not nearly there, but nearly there. Whilst I wait for it to finish, let's get an extra stick off of here because I picked one up from in here. Anyway, that's fine. I'll just hang on to it. I guess I'll do some sharpening whilst we wait. Keep this sharp enough. I don't know what the breaking point is for a cougar knife, so... And Aurora... It'll be about a third of the way through this sharpening. What did I say? I'm pretty good with my timings. God. Man, the fucking pants are destroying my knife. Just drink a little bit. So I'm not completely out. Going over there. Right. I haven't even had a chance to check out the other recipe that we got, but I guess we'll check them out together. We'll go pick it up and we'll check them out when we get back. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's get on over. Oof, wind right in our face. What was I saying the night before about wind being nicer in Auroras? Show me to have my big mouth. It's not directly in our face, but it's enough that it's still going to slow us down a good chunk. Alright, Bear is back again. Can't say I missed you, Bear. It was a lot easier when you weren't here. Oh, that wolf is running somewhere. Oh, and it stopped. I swear the wolves has been acting weirder and weirder recently. I wonder if that is a thing. As time goes on, your world just breaks more and more. Animals don't know what to do with themselves. Hence, Bear tap dancing. Oh, he's thinking about going back. That might actually be a problem. We haven't had it go back for a little while now. But if it does actually fully turn around, it might see me when I go up. Although, I'm in an inaccessible place to reach if I'm up here, so... Okay, we're fine. We don't have to worry about that today. That's a future lemur problem. Future lemur problem. FLP. We should have that as a thing. Oh, that's an FLP, you know. Hello, Northern. How you doing? We got ourselves an FLP. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just chilling, doing another daytime stream whilst my sleep sorts itself out a bit. And hopefully back to evening streams tomorrow or day after. Because I'll stream on Thursday and or Friday this week. If I don't stream Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We've been doing a lot of trading, which makes me happy. I like the trading, it's fun. I like seeing the new things. The other nice thing about the trading is we obviously save up a lot of fatigue in the day, either by sleeping, or we wake up later, or we do stuff that doesn't drain fatigue, just to make our journey to and from the trade box bearable in the early night here. But because it's an Aurora, obviously it means we've got light inside the buildings to actually, or inside the garage to actually do stuff with. So it all works out. I mean, hey, Auroras are great if you're not outside. It's a free light source, so you can actually see, and you can actually do things that require you to be able to see. It means there's no blizzard outside, so it's not going to be cold. And it's pretty. I'm going to check out these two recipes we got. I can't remember what the other one was now. I don't even know the one I just picked up. Vagabond Soup, I think I just picked up. Unless I already had it and he's just tricked me into trading for it again. Which is entirely possible. Looks like we're all good for wildlife here. Back indoors, and we'll do the trading again. Hopefully get the...
What is your deal? Pick up.
My guy knows I've just gone out and gone and picked up the stuff from the box, but he's like, oh, where are you?
This is all I found.
Anything fun? Ah, there's the pemmican bar. Okay, well, I guess we'll just agree to this trade then. That's 2.25. Sure.
That's fine, I guess.
Alright, I haven't got the stuff for that yet, so let's not worry about setting it up. Let's take a quick look. Last Resort Soup, that was what we got. Yeah, that uses potatoes, so we can't make that. Porter Soup, that uses carrots, so we can't make that. Vagabond Soup. Oh, we can make the Vagabond Soup. Humble Soup, salt, broth and fresh rabbit. Fortifies condition if salty. Originate in the community of people known to help trains on the far range branch line. I swear I already had this. Did I already have this and I've just been tricked? Did I get this from somewhere else? It's entirely possible. Well, it gives you max condition, but lowers your fatigue. I don't know why you'd want that. Does it lower your max fatigue or just your current fatigue? Uses a tiny amount of salt. And then uses broth and rabbit. It's just, that's just one of those recipes. I don't know why, what is the benefit of making this? I don't understand. Like half a kilo of rabbit meat, and then that's like half of a jar of broth. I feel like would give you similar amount of calories without you having to go through the routine of actually making it into a proper food. But hey, I guess if you've got the stuff, then it's worth it. I don't know. Ah, dear. Let's move these back as well. I think I'll carry on the... That wasn't a big bottle of water, no it was not. I think I'll carry on the clothes, the wolfskin pants. Just a little bit, 70%, nearly there. Oh, we've only got the pelt left to go to carry. The ingredients get used up as you go, if you don't know. Guess I'll sleep now. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We haven't got enough lantern oil to complete this next trade, so...
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Well, thanks for your input, Astrid. Okay. Feel like I'm a little bit more overweight than usual. Probably just the water and the stick. Okay, we'll sleep then. We'll say for 9 hours. We've actually got max condition at the moment, so we could really burn some of our other bars. I can't tell if that's a blizzard or if a motorbike just drove by outside. I think a motorbike drove outside, but it could also be a blizzard. No, it's not. A relatively warm day. It's foggy. That would be okay weather to go hunting. Don't really want to walk out on the ice though, but we could try find a deer or something. Sorry, had to sneeze. Okay. Maybe I'll see if that fog clears a little bit. By spending some time doing these arrows, I guess. Okay. Drop the most damaged ones, that's fine. Cool. See what the weather's doing now. Okay, doing a pretty similar thing. Are they flying around the walls? Were they back there? Probably were, actually. There was a pelt that we didn't get off of one of these guys, but I think we're fine. Oh, it's just warmed up as well. That's good. I'll go check for a deer up on this hill whilst the fog still lifts. And then we can go down on the ice if not. We're kind of just sustaining ourselves for now. Like, this might be a clear day actually. It's not. It just looks very blue around where the sun is. Yeah, we're kind of just sustaining ourselves for now. With food, etc. Getting the cured meat together. No. No deer. Well, I would rather get wolves at the moment. As I say, I don't know if it is actually worth it to specifically target the wolves. Because we're shooting the arrow anyway. Either we'd be using the arrow to get a deer and get the meat off of that, or getting a wolf. Like, if you're deliberately going out hunting stuff, it's probably still better to go for the deer. And then, obviously, if you just get wolves, it's worth getting it. I think maybe I need to think of it like that. I think it's probably better logic. I don't crouch tech enough, but this is a way to catch up with animals without alerting them to your presence. Okay, I'll wait for it to stop here, and we'll take the shot. Right in the eye. Okay. Another decent sized one. Hopefully the bear doesn't just wander up to us here.
Sure getting cold.
Okay. Not going to worry about the guts or the pelt. We're going to end up with very little deer stuff anyway, so don't really need that many. Those guys. Yeah, as long as I can get enough meat for the meat curing box and be using it constantly, then it doesn't really matter what I'm hunting. Obviously, moose and bear is good to get just as our food that we'll eat, like, here. But yeah, deer, unless we wanted to turn it into pies, it works just as well. Obviously, it would be better if it was cooked. But in terms of taking it as food to places, so that it doesn't smell, and also it's a lot lighter. It's 0.25 kilos for 900 calories, which, if you were to cook the deer meat, yes, it would be 1,000 calories, but it'd weigh a kilo. So its calorie to weight ratio is appalling in comparison. Although meat calorie to weight ratio is bad in general. So I will just keep on collecting it for now. We have got quite a lot though. I've got so much animal fat. So we'll take these inside. That is not 3. That's 3. Ah, dear. Yeah, we'll need to do some more lantern oil. Maybe it'd be worth going for another fishing day. Maybe we wait for a clear day here and we do that. I think what I will do... We've got a little bit here, but not enough to get that trade done. I think what we'll do... Actually, there's even more reason to stay here because the curing should be done in the next couple of days, I think. %56% cure. I think it takes about 6 days. I want to put in... That's a kilo. Okay, well, that's all fine. Oh, wait, what? That was way more than I thought I was putting in. Oh, well. We didn't overdo it, I guess. It's the important part. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll actually call stream here and have a slightly shorter one because there's... obviously, we're not doing anything too crazy, so there's no point dragging this out. It's a super long stream. And we'll probably do some fishing again next time. And then we'll be pretty situated so that we can do some crazier stuff, hopefully. I kind of want to get all of the big trades out of the way. It does indeed seem that we don't get the manufactured arrows on Interloper.